Hi, this one's called Dreams and Deadlines. I'm Sheila Banks. When I was 15, I had a set of sequential dreams that lasted 7 nights. Each dream was a continuation of the night before, and it was like an epic novel in Technicolor movie format. The plot was involved and spanned decades. The characters were vivid and interesting. On the third night, as I got ready for bed, my mother asked me if I felt ill. No. Then why are you going to bed so early? I told her I couldn't wait for the next installment of my continuing dream and told her about it. It sounds great. You should write it down. I wish that I had, as now I can't remember the plot or the detail of it. In high school, as I became busier with jobs and sports and my social life became a priority, I would often procrastinate until the last minute to do my homework. I would go to bed with an unstarted English assignment due the next day. Many times, thinking about the assignment as I fell asleep, I would dream the essay or wake up in the middle of the night and scribble at least the main points on a notebook beside my bed. Sometimes, after scribbling those notes, I would go back to sleep and dream a more fleshed out version of what I wanted to write. If I wrote down my dream immediately upon awakening, the writing came easily. This method seemed to work very well for me, and some of my best marks were achieved with work completed this way. I did this for most of grade 11 and felt smug that I wasn't wasting valuable free time on schoolwork. Then suddenly, my method failed completely. I woke up one morning with an assignment due and couldn't remember any dream at all. Not a single idea even was floating around in my head. I automatically reached for my notepad. It, too, was blank. I could never again rely on sleep time to complete my homework. Oddly, that skill has started to come back in the last few years. I go to sleep thinking about a complaint letter, a speech, or a presentation that I need to write. I wake up and immediately write a decent working draft. I was once tasked with delivering an eulogy after a nurse I worked with died tragically in a car accident in Mexico. The night before her memorial service, I went to bed with nothing prepared. In the morning, my bedside notepad revealed a single scribbled sentence. How would I describe Suzanne to someone who didn't know her? This quickly became the basis of my lead-in and morphed into a heartfelt eulogy, starting with descriptive words like smart, fit, and sassy, and moving on to deeper description of her sense of humor, how she stood up for her coworkers and her patients, and how she taught all around her to treat ourselves kindly and live in the moment. I'm thrilled that once again ideas are coming while I sleep, and I only hope that there's another Michener-esque novel rattling around in my head somewhere. Next time, I'll write it down.